all that stuff. And so are there different types of competitions in it, or is it just course? Like, are they timed or are they untimed?
So you go out, it's changed a little bit because of like, COVID and stuff, but basically you go in and you compete on the first qualifier round, and it's only 5 obstacles. And then if you make it to the top 30, then you'll compete. Normally what it used to be is you used to compete then the first 5, and there's more in the back, so you'd keep going. So you'd have to compete twice in one day or one weekend. So that's what people like, I guess, don't fully understand. Like, we're doing that all. Like, I know it's a week episode break, but we're doing it in the same day normally. So you go through those obstacles. It's the furthest and the fastest that gets through. So first and the fastest, and then the top 5. No, is it top 5? Top 5 women they always put through no matter what. But us top 5 women have been like getting in the top anyway, so pretty badass.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not. Well, I was just wondering because while watching it, I see people like celebrating taking their time in between like the obstacles, and I'm like, if they're timed, why are they celebrating or doing
sometimes it's the first and the fastest. Sometimes people are just really excited to be on the show, and like they want to take their time to get through the obstacle. We do have, I think it's like a 30-second where they'll say literally, like, the producers on the side, gotta go. So they make you go. But yeah, so normally you want to go as fast as you can. But for me, when I did it, especially, and you probably might have seen, but I tore my ACL on the show also, my other one. Great. So I tore my other ACL on the show. And so for my comeback, I did take my time because I was celebrating every single landing. And I was like, whoa, like I finished this.
I think that was the one I watched. Yeah.
Yeah. That one was a really big moment for me because I really did not think I was going to be able to come back in 11 months after that. And every single landing, I was like almost like praying. I'm like, oh my God. Because I didn't think I was going to tear my ACL that season before. I was so strong. It felt amazing. It was just that one little thing for some reason that day that decided to tweak and blow it out.
It seems how it always goes is some of the strongest athletes just have a weird turn, or you see it a lot in football. Like they get hit wrong, and it's
like nothing you could really do to prevent it. It's just like it just is what it is.
Yeah. And so how long have you been competing in?
So since I was like trying to think about this the other day. Yeah. My first season for American Ninja Warrior was season 7. So, and they're on season like 14 right now or something.
And you're still going?
I actually got invited back this year, but I turned it down, which is pretty crazy. But I just felt like my focus has been in some different areas lately. So I was like, you know what? Like, I don't need to go back on right now. Like, I'm focusing on some other areas of my life instead.
What's the farthest you've gone in?
I've gotten to finals twice. Again, the first time I made it to finals, but I tore my ACL, so I couldn't compete. But the second one I made it to finals and was able to get through almost to the first half of it. So that was pretty cool. Like I was pumped.
Yeah. Well, so when you tore your ACL, what was that process like as far as the recovery process goes? What did you have to go through?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I tore